Here I am again. Actually, I just did. Theater. I was bored, and a reset. So let's do this. Well, like I should have. Wait. Yeah, I do have enough. We also got like free pulls, so I'm gonna do this quickly because I am that kind of person. I cannot save these for the life of me. Not at all. So I'm just gonna fly through these because it's just a standard banner. I didn't get anything from that, but okay. Now,
siblings are dating.
And I did like 3 pulls for fun, well, extra pulls, because I'm like, I want to get as much. So like I'm at 48 right now. So I don't have high hopes at this moment. Of course, I'm gonna love them. So I'm just going to start. I have exactly 3.
Oh my lord, you guys could have been brothers.
I might as well. Like 50.
Guys, you're so lucky.
9.
Nah, I didn't date Jack. Everyone asked me.
And then this should be exactly 60. Why, hello,
oh my
Bennett.
God, you know Clay? We act like siblings.
Yeah, okay. So that's like 2, whatnot. I was just doing like my dailies and whatnot, and whatever, because I could.
Clay asked
Quickly.
You guys would be a cute couple.
That's out of the way. I'm following the intended route over here. So I was doing things. So, what's this one going to be about?
What the fuck?
We made it!
D-Luke!
Wow, the whole team's here!
Goddamn.
Master D-Luke!
Wow. Jean wanted my input on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I left the Knights, Grandmaster Varka has done a lot for me.
And
he didn't stop me from leaving back then, or throw any administrative roadblocks my way.
I hate his frill.
So I owe him
I hate his little frill. I hate it so much.
I was sad to see you go, but your mind was made up. And anyhow, you're an adult. As long as you're prepared to follow through on your choices, who am I to stop you? And let me tell you, my rebellious streak was way worse back in the day.
You look pretty tired.
Mm-hmm.
Late night yesterday?
I wonder.
Yeah, didn't get much sleep at all. And now my head's killing me. The terrible memories of being Grandmaster came rushing back at once.
The Grandmaster's wording is somewhat misleading, so allow me to elaborate.
He stayed up doing work, then
We made quick work of our tasks yesterday, much to the Grandmaster's great pleasure.
Oh, okay.
So he hit up his friend Charles for a few drinks.
Which led to this.
You know how it is. When you're catching up with an old friend, a few drinks turn into a few too many. Am I right?
So you're just hungover! And Paimon was starting to feel bad for you.
I see. Understood. I just received word from the Knights stationed at the venue that the setup is complete. You can start today's story at any time.
I have a question, actually.
Ask away.
If everyone can experience the story in the bubble, then there shouldn't be anything in there that only I could do, right?
You mean like how only you could have purified Dvalin's tears? That ability is unique to you. And to be honest, a lot of people might not even know you're capable of something like that. So they might get stuck at that point in the story.
Yeah,
Don't
obviously.
worry. I thought about that. The story told within the bubble has some jumps. I've deleted the parts that might complicate things.
Of course.
The remaining content doesn't require the participant to do much of anything, actually. It should be like watching a play, except you get to walk around as you enjoy the performance.
Wait, but we ran into a combat encounter yesterday
when that fungus jumped out at us. Yeah.
We'll take care of that. Alice and I want this to be an experience even a child can complete without trouble. The parts you're testing today are more stable, so there shouldn't be too many bugs.
Okay.
Of course, when you access the dicier sections, be sure to keep our vision in mind.
Understood.
Speaking of Alice, where is she?
Clee demanded some playtime with her mom. And of course, as far as Alice is concerned, nothing is more important than a request from her daughter.
Yep, that checks out.
Makes sense.
Well, let's get this show on the road. I'm ready to witness our honorary night story firsthand.
For a reunion without tears! Oh, yay! Oh, isn't the name of the actual... Hold on. Quest overview.
What's her name?
I'm actually going to double check. Outlander call... Yeah, for Tomorrow Without Tears. The Outlander called... Oh my gosh. For a reunion. Okay.
First of all, no guy puts that in their bio.
Enter the bubble world. Let's see.
That could be a girl.
Oh!
That's gonna take some getting used to. Why didn't that happen the first time?
Looks like we've jumped forward a bit since yesterday.
We're stealing. Well, we're grabbing the lyre.
Wait, is this the bit where we steal? Or
borrow the holy lyre. And we're sure we want to expose this little detail.
Paimon's not sure about this. Also, why is Tone Deaf Bard the only one here?
I've seen a few scenes. I know that Diluc shows up at some point.
Don't worry.
I know he shows up.
It all planned out.
Where's Mr. I want to roleplay?
See? Here comes Diluc.
Diluc!
Word from the Knights of Favonius is that the Fatui are planning to steal the Holy Lyre der Himmel.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that intel came a little late. The conflict between the two parties is ensuing inside. If the Fatui succeed, we'll miss our chance to borrow the lyre.
You are absolutely putting so much effort into it.
Let's go help the Knights.
You are helping, bro. Why bro is actually putting his all into this. Hilarious.
Oh, so that's how we're explaining this
In
part.
this part, huh? Pretty convincing.
It's all thanks to that committed performance from our good friend.
I'm just reading the lines Mr. Cole gave me. You need to play along, okay? The cameras are rolling.
Oh, this is so funny.
Our operation isn't that strict. If there are slip-ups, I'll just delete them later. Let's take a relaxed approach.
Hell yeah.
That was Nicole's voice? Where's it coming
the
from?
Bubble. I see the bubble.
Probably
That's
that
small.
bubble.
Hi, bubble.
That's right. This is a kind of communication magic. The same one the Knights of Favonius used to get in touch with me earlier. If you get stuck at any point, you can contact me through this magic, and I'll provide a few hints.
How very convenient. I suppose, given how the story is progressing, we don't have to worry about borrowing the Holy Lyre then.
That's right. Obviously, we're not including the stealing part in this version of the story.
Yeah, because then we immediately run into Angel Share and then get caught by you.
The Fatui were the ones who ended up with it.
Yeah, anyway.
Borrowing, stealing, leaving out that detail doesn't change the direction of the story.
Because it ends up, yeah, because they took it first.
Anyway,
we just
are
ended up
currently
there.
fighting to protect the Holy Lyre. Varka and Jean are already in the underground area. We should head over as well.
This is like getting to read the script before watching the movie.
True.
I wonder what would happen if, this time, we managed to catch the Fatui thief in the act.
That would complicate things.
Mm-hmm.
Worst case scenario, we might need to do another take. So if you could refrain from going off script, that would be great.
I know that Fischl is the one playing as Fatui. Because she has the ability. But well, I just have to see. Enter the basement. Why am I in there? I don't want to be. No, I didn't mean to press that. Why? Can I not wear my outfit? My outfit looks much better than this one, okay? I like to match the other one. Oh, Kino!
You're just in time. The situation is not looking good at the moment. The Fatui brought much more force than expected.
Is Kino fighting this?
It's turned into quite a mess.
Hey, Gaio! What the heck? Bro. God damn.
You're not bad, boy. Against the Fatui, though, you'll need to try harder than that.
Hi, Marta.
You ain't messing around, huh? Take this!
Oh no! If this keeps up, the Holy Liar's gonna be... Oh, sorry. Paimon can't do this.
Shouldn't these people be wearing Fatui costumes at least?
Yeah, it's kinda hard to get in the zone when our opponents look like
Average guild members, obviously.
Let me see here. Ah, it looks like magical autoload has been disabled.
Kai is just fucking Lamau.
I'll get that fixed. Just ignore the problem for now and continue with the scene. Remember, this is a tense moment.
Got it. In that case, I'll evacuate the members of the church right away.
All right, thank you.
See ya,
As
Barbara.
you see, Traveler, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Lyre and get it back to headquarters.
Looks like the Fatui are tied up fighting the Knights. I doubt they have the manpower to spare to deal with us.
Which means, if we rush in, we should be able to retrieve the lyre.
I'll see it done.
You all sure are getting into character. Okay then, let's go!
I'm sorry, I just find the fact that, like, I remember seeing a TikTok about, Diluc getting very into character. Oh, Kaya! Rosa's here! Wait! He's thorough! What? Hi, Rosa!
If the conflict really had escalated to this point back then... Ugh. Just imagine the cleanup work.
Yeah.
Yeah, good thing it didn't turn out like that. No use thinking about something that didn't happen, right?
When your free time is as precious as mine, it's hard not to think about it.
Okay, we're talking to everyone. Where's Diluc? Is he around here somewhere?
No entry. This place is under Fatui jurisdiction.
Go down. Orca!
I couldn't keep up with you after all, Grandmaster. It's like you've gotten even stronger since I last saw you.
Expeditions have a way of doing that to people. Ever consider taking your adventurers out on a long trip?
Ah, I think I'll pass.
Kaya! What's up?
I never thought I'd get the chance to spar with the cavalry captain.
I'm always up for a duel. As long as you treat me to a glass of wine after we're done.
Hi! Hello! Hello, my favorite. My favorite of my four muses. My favorite, the one that I casually tend to torture because I think of you as me, a part of me.
Stand in our way. You'll face our Harbinger's wrath soon enough.
Who is the... Well, Signora. Except we killed Signora later on, but... Hi! What's up?
Coincidence. Or perhaps I should say, great minds think alike.
Yes, well, this looked like the most relaxed part of the performance. I'd prefer to get this over with and return to my work as soon as possible. I'm assuming you feel the same, Miss Lisa?
Of course. After all, this place suffers from a dire lack of comfortable chairs and good tea.
And what's over here? What's the scene over here? No dialogue? Not even a, hey, blah 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 thing. Okay, well Every time I hear this music related to like any sneaking parts, I hate it so much. It sucks. Okay, let's get the lyre.
The holy lyre!
There it is.
Well, well, well.
Official!
It seems our outer diversions were most effective. The knights know not that the true danger lurks right beneath their nose.
Oh my gosh.
It's no wonder you're known as the youngest, most capable electro-assistant mage in your unit. You can read our enemy like a book.
No! We're too late!
Snatch.
Put the lyre down.
Nope.
You heard her. Put it down and put him up, or this is gonna get ugly. Wait, why are you the only one with a costume, Fischl?
Why? Because I fashioned this headpiece myself, of course. How does it look?
It
I'm
is
the spitting image of an electro-assistant mage, am I not?
And I suppose I look enough like an electro-assistant as I am.
Hold on. Trying to distract me with conniving conversation, are you? Ha! You underestimate me. To think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory.
Holy crud!
Go forth, Oz. Sissons, take care of these pests.
God damn.
The holy lyre der Himmel belongs to the Fatui.
God damn, I didn't know she can summon that many.
Whoa, that was fast. Mage-powered flight is something else.
Holy shit.
The
Fatui is getting away.
After her,
There, quick. And we run. That scene. I'm sorry. That was hilarious. I still find it funny that you got like.
Take it away, and don't let them catch you.
That's nothing the gliding champion of the Fatui can't handle.
Goddamn. Amber! Oh, yes! Finally get my outfit back. Oh, this part! Get back here. Hi. Because of escape too. And, like, the fact that it's doing this.
That goes against gliding regulations.
Excuse me? I'm trying to follow. No, I'm not. I have to finish this. I'm also gonna.
Well, let's see how you handle this.
Okay, I don't care. I can fucking tank it, okay? But also, like, this didn't happen.
Paimon thought the Adventurers Guild were the only ones role-playing as Fatui.
Just thought I'd lend him a hand. Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat, though.
Oh, fair. But also, like, this didn't happen.
Amber's over there. Let's get ready to land.
I am going to get you. I know the layout of this place, like the back of my fucking hand. To the domain. This leads to the domain that we chased after. Positions, everyone. Excuse me. Okay. I'm trying to remember what they changed. It goes from there to us running out of there to Angel Share. Angel Share. Except.
Wait a minute. This isn't what their hideout looked like. It's at least a few times bigger.
Yes. I remember it being much more run down. This place has far more structural appeal.
The Lawrence clan lived here for a time.
Oh.
But this doesn't look like their handiwork. And I know for sure it's not the work of the knights.
This is. We found a domain.
License on the part of our dear mages, then.
We found a domain.
Alice said the original was too run down and didn't fit her aesthetic taste. So we repurposed some assets from the Golden
Apple.
Archipelago.
Oh my god.
As you can imagine, Alice has always been a go big or go home kind of person.
Yeah, this is go big, all right.
No wonder I recognized it.
Still, our mission remains the same. We're here to get
back the holy lyre.
Yeah, and this time we have a whole
bunch
of
people
people
to help us. Not just Dealer.
Should be a total piece of cake.
Yeah, because Mr. I'll help you guys because you guys are doing something totally not bad right now. And it involved raiding a Fatui base. So I just remember it went from like, my brain's trying to remember it. Oh, what the? Okay. Well, I just remember that it went from like goes from us stealing the lyre. Well, the Fatui stealing the lyre, us trying to get the lyre, the Fatui stealing the lyre. We run over to Angel's Share. We end up getting caught by Diluc. Well, Vendi gets caught with the wine, and then Jean also follows behind. They leave. We leave to go, like, chasing leads in different domains. And if I remember correctly, Diluc found the lyre in Fatui base. Varka! Varka! Varka!
A human never doubts
Mona!
what their eyes see or rejects the ground beneath their feet.
Mona! Hi!
Those now warn you that this is the end of the road. Give up and turn back while you can.
Are you supposed to be Harbinger?
Voice. Is it Mona?
Mona? Oh, you mean Barbarloth's student.
You know about her? But Mona came to Mondstadt after your expedition left.
Well, I had regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up and being too afraid to go back? Yeah, I know that too.
What? But
Oh.
No one in the Hexen Circle should know about that.
For real? Sorry.
God
I'm
damn.
sure all the mages know.
All of them?
I'm afraid so. Oh, except Rhine-daughter, I suppose.
Yeah, it makes
Fine. That's just fine. It's not like the old hag's gonna come find me in Mondstadt to settle the score, right? Anyway, how do we cross?
Varka.
I'm not telling.
Come on, don't
take it out on us.
I'm not. This is unrelated. Besides, I'm playing a Fatus whose job it is to issue riddles. You can't just ask me for the answer.
Varka, we're jumping over.
Right. Almost forgot about that. If you want the answer, think back to what I said at the beginning.
Uh-huh. It's
No, yeah, I want to see the
What the fuck did you say?
I need to tame a menace.
Sir. Shit. That's fine. My brain still will go, full send it. Two. Run this one. One down. Is this close enough? No, it's not.
Nice! We made it!
Enter the hideout. Man, definitely see me. Oh no. Ah, Mika! Hi, Mika! Hello, Mika!
Looks like Mika's guarding this spot.
Hi!
Oh, hey! It's been a while.
Hello, Grandmaster. No. Wait, my line. How did you get in here?
I would think you have bigger concerns right now. Tell us where to find the lyre.
He's taking this pretty seriously. I find that hilarious.
It's locked in the back room, but good luck. The crests are needed to enter, and each one is guarded by a Fatus.
Wait, but in real life, we only needed one key.
Yes, but there are 3 locations to visit. If there was only one key to be found, there's a good chance the encounters set up at the other 2 locations would go to waste.
Yeah.
All our actors worked so hard to memorize their lines.
Okay.
It would be a shame if their part got skipped over.
A fair point. They're playing through the story just like us, after all.
Yeah,
To
except...
be honest, when I first read my lines, I was kind of confused at how I just give up the intel without a fight. But when I actually had to stand up against all of you, it made sense. I mean, Mr. Diluc practically kept me in a cold sweat.
Yeah, I think hearing him go, I think I'm bigger concerns right now. Tell us where to find a liar is. Sort of thing is, yeah.
I only had one line.
Dude, you're naturally intimidating.
Yet in a game of cards, it's the ones that remain unturned that strike the greatest fear in your.
I only had one line, yeah. But do you know your tone, sir?
I would think you have bigger
yeah, his tone
right
isn't
now.
said.
Aha! Yet in a game of cards.
Yeah, but like bro's tone was like I would like he's when he tries, he is.
That's right.
Intimidating.
And I've been told you have quite a few tricks up your sleeve, Mr. Diluc.
Don't torture him.
Anyway, you can head in now.
Don't torture him.
Everyone should be ready.
One moment. We can't quite end it like this. I believe you have one more line, Mika.
Do I have to say it?
It would benefit the scene.
All right. I told you everything I know. Now leave me alone.
And run. Bye, Mika.
Off he goes.
Yeah. Explore the area and find the crest. That isn't intended. Oh, hi Mika. Okay, so that's a part. Bennett!
Looks like we were followed. Guess Mondstadt's elite aren't to be underestimated, huh?
Bennett! Oh my gosh.
Stand aside. This one's personal. But this time, I'm fully locked and loaded. Come on, kid. Let's finish what we started.
Holy! Oops. I didn't mean to do that.
Killjoy, we've only just begun.
I don't need Will's gravestone. So, but I do want to get for her.
Okay, you win. Somehow this round wasn't quite as fun.
Probably because you had to act like a fatous. At this point, I could take down those with my eyes closed.
True. Guess I didn't stand a chance, huh?
Oh, so you were the one in the Fatous costume.
Sorta.
Does that mean the auto-load bug is fixed now, Nicole?
It would seem so.
Man, their armor is heavy and not breathable at all.
God, yeah, God. It's insane that they actually have to wear it. That is interesting.
I can't even imagine.
Rumor has it, Fatui recruits undergo rigorous training. I feel like there's some truth to that after all.
The illusions might also be involved somehow. The Harbingers seem like the disciplined ones to me. Now that I think about it. Yeah, but like, the ones in Nogcry don't really... They only wear the uniforms. But like, the ones that are higher up, they do have like armor and stuff to like wield elements and shit. So... But like the House of the Hearts don't have those.
Well,
but
even
like
though we lost, Dad had fun for sure. Here's the crest I was guarding. You've earned it.
Oh, and Bennett told me about what happened
yeah.
in Natlan. How you helped him navigate his past.
Yo!
It's hard to believe we finally have answers after all these years. So, on behalf of all the adventurers in Mondstadt, truly, I can't thank you enough.
Well, that's what friends are for, right?
Speaking of, how have things been since you got back, Bennett?
Still the same.
Same old. Bad luck included. But that part's nothing new, so I don't mind. I do miss the Asha, though. I hope I get the chance to show them monsters.
Wait, we can totally drag one all the way to Mond if that's what we want to do. Nice. It's so cute.
On me.
The Fatus up ahead values wealth above all else. No bargaining chip is off the table. Luckily, I've prepared a negotiation multi-tool for this situation. Don't forget to take it with you.
We doing this? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's money. Okay, what is the other one? I want to check over here. I just love the fact that he opens up so much movement now. Hi, Mika.
Without the crests, I can't activate this device. Man, I thought I lucked out with just a few lines, but it still wasn't easy to pull off. Anyway, if you want to get into that room, you'll need to track down the 3 Fatui with the crests.
Okay, so you have to come back here anyway.
On me.
This room.
The road ahead is almost completely blocked. Looks like this person isn't taking visitors. Yes, we'll just have to be careful.
Oh, wait.
We need that crest.
I've never actually seen it glowing. Durian!
Coming here first? I'd reconsider if I were you. You've been warned. Continue at your own risk.
He's emulating his best wanderer! He's emulating his best wanderer!
Brace yourselves.
Resistance is futile. Save yourself.
There you go.
Gotta say, Paimon didn't expect you to play this kind of role, Durant.
Well, actually, Aunt Alice was planning for me to play Dvalin if the dragon himself didn't agree to take part. That was the backup plan. Apparently, there's a spell like the one used to make Simulanka that could change me back into an evil dragon.
That does not sound like a good idea.
Yeah.
I have to agree. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
I don't think I'd be very good at playing the evil dragon anyway. I'm not intimidating enough.
No.
Luckily, Dvalin agreed to take part after all, so my role was switched to Timid Fatui Guard B, and I got to wear a costume instead.
Wow, that's a pretty huge change. Why B, though?
Oh, because Mika is Guard A.
As expected, Alice has got it all planned out.
That is, but I just hear. I didn't. Nice on. Hi. Your game? Yeah. No, I can't grab it right now. Mona!
Wait, Mona? Again?
Hi, Mona!
The more roles you play, the more you get paid. That's what Alice said. I was hoping to do even more than this, but it is what it is. Anyway, the crest is with me. All I need to know is how much you're willing to cough up to get it. Let's talk business, shall we?
I might just... You know what? Usually... Okay, let's go... Wait. I can't... There. Confirm. Oh no, wait, how much is this? 3. 1, 2, 3. Confirm. You know what? Yeah, have that. At least half.
That's all.
Make it worth your while. Do you want at least? There.
Good enough for me. Gotta know when to fold, right?
Can I keep the rest?
Alright, here's the crest. Oh. And with that, I'm off the clock. Oh, and by the way, word has it you accomplished something major in Nightcry. You reeled in the true moon from beyond the false firmament.
You know about that?
Well, I spend most of my time staring into a scry glass after all. If something changes in the sky, you think I wouldn't notice?
Fair.
Hydromancy uses the false stars to reflect true fate within the water. Now, I can't help but wonder what I would see if I cast a reflection of the true moon instead.
Like the within water. Okay, so it's like the sea in Conria then. Or well, what I said during her Hexerei, because one, they could in the surface of the water in the underground sea, they could see the true moon and true like whatever the hell. But false stars.
Of course, I need a whole new set of equipment to look into that, which means shelling out a whole lot of mora. So I've been taking on a lot of odd jobs.
No wonder Alice gave you quite a few parts in this.
Fair. Generous compensation, minimal manual labor. It's been a good gig. Plus, the Hexen Circle never promises an amount they can't deliver. Even though her daughter is, in some part, responsible for my predicament. That was a long time ago, and I know Klee didn't mean
what even happened?
Huh. I guess the moon's a big deal in hydromancy. Just spitballing here, but it kind of sounds like your progress would be much faster if you, I don't know, just contacted Barbeloth directly.
Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
All right, we got all the crests. Let's head back and look for Mika.
On me.
I really want to get Barca. So now that I have like a 60, I'm chilling.
Mika, we have the crests.
All right. This elevator's a bit complicated to operate, so Miss Nicole asked me to help activate it. Just one moment.
Ooh.
Thanks.
No problem. Best of luck up there.
Huh. I don't remember fatigue being this nice. Where's the fun in that?
Of course you want to make things difficult.
Come on, let's
get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Retrieve the Holy Large Himmel.
Security's tight around here.
I hope this is safe.
Oh my god. They brought it back!
The Holy Liar! There it is! Wait,
there it is.
I remember something about a...
There it is.
Hot-blooded, careless, and reckless heroes.
Hi!
Despair, for you have stepped into my trap. Wait, what? All it did was lock the liar up.
Yeah, that's true. You're surprised by on trap.
I wasn't the one who designed it. All Alice said was that activating it would turn the tables.
I see.
That checks out.
They laugh as if they already know what is to transpire. I do not have a good feeling about this. Allow me to clarify before we proceed. How was it that the liar was retrieved back then?
From what I've heard, the Fatui agent guarding this place was given a thorough beating, and then the lock opened.
So then, I'm the one who walked into the trap?
Do not despair, mein Fräulein. Miss Alice provided us with backup, did she not? We are not entirely outmatched.
'Tis true. Though thine Prinzessin stands on the cusp of defeat, courage has not yet failed her. Let this be our last stand.
Okay.
Come forth, my loyal servant.
Oh, we got a boss fight with Fischl. Oh, Fischl boss fight.
Look, the ravens get confused if they don't hit anyone. Now's your chance.
Bonk.
Group 2, reinforce.
On me.
Group 3, Group 4. Oh, forget it. All of you, attack at once.
On me. On me.
Bro. Well, can I poke you? Vishal, can I poke you? Bro.
Up the ante! Up the ante! Thunder!
Well, well. It seems I must send forth my most capable servant of all. He shall dispose of you in one fell swoop.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Oh, huh? Okay.
Sweeping in! On me.
I know I shouldn't do that, but like, I have so much. Bonk.
Alright. I give up.
Just don't hit me! Just don't hit me. Okay.
Alright. I know when I'm beat. You win.
Bonk.
You were brilliant, Miss Fischl. The recording was fantastic. I'm certain future participants will have a great time.
Yeah! This role was perfect for you!
Huh. Your praise is a compliment to your own good sense. Yet know that this is but the least of your princess's abundant talents.
Huh. It doesn't look like the lock is opened, though.
True. This isn't what we were told would happen.
I doubt the mages want us to just break it open. It's not their style.
Yeah.
Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition then?
Poke. After all we have to do is beat up a agent. Fischl has admitted defeat.
Wait! Does that mean the beating up part has to happen for this to proceed? You dare place your princess in such a scene? 'Tis an affront of the highest order.
Just poke her.
I'm afraid it may be the only way to end this, mein Fräulein.
Just poke.
But not to worry.
And that's it.
It's all pretend after
Poke
all.
and then just over-exaggerate.
I shall allow this trespass, if only to bring this to an end. Just be gentle.
You're up, Paimon.
Oh, right.
What did you do?
Paimon's the weakest one here. Here goes nothing.
Or did you make a bet?
Boop.
Okay, let's go.
Ah, it's open.
There we go. That's
You should go grab the chest you have there.
Miss Alice does love to tease, doesn't she?
Congratulations on obtaining the Holy Lyre der Himmel. That's a wrap for now.
Literally that joke.
oh my god. I love this. I am loving this. As the performance within the magic bubble comes to an end, the actors return to the real world one after another. Orca has the Good Hunter staff set up a banquet in front of the cathedral, inviting all involved to celebrate.
Wow! This is quite the gathering.
Looks like...
Do you smell that? Is that the secret menu Barker was talking about?
Looks like we get to try it out after all.
Oh, Paimon's stomach has been rumbling this whole time, so she's gonna dig in. Don't forget to grab some food before it's all gone, okay?
Will do.
That one spot in the green area.
Hello. Did you need something?
Nope, just noticed that you seem a lot more relaxed.
You know, we often threw banquets like this when I was little. But then, as more and more of our ranks left on expeditions and I was left in charge, the number of celebrations decreased. I'm not the most natural entertainer after all. Now, seeing a gathering like this after all this time, I can't help but feel a bit regretful for not keeping up the tradition.
Everyone leads in their own way. There's no right or wrong.
Traveler.
Barbara!
Barbara?
Barbara!
You told me you wanted the expedition members to feel at home. But in my eyes, the feeling of home isn't something you can force. Home is... what happens when we're all together like this?
So,
You're right. And you know what? I've been coming to the same conclusion.
Oh my god, I keep... Every time I see Luke, it's like a mix of... Oh hey, D-Luke, one of my favorites! I literally nicknamed him Creation's Flame. Or also Creation's Scapegoat for my fic. But also, like, every time I see him, I have this instinctive urge to just yank his boat. Just yank.
The location isn't the most important factor. No matter how far we get from Mondstadt, home is wherever we're together.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That is the exact... They reused that line. The return of the expedition force is a good thing. You deserve to enjoy it too.
I appreciate the kind words, you two. I will do just that. Make sure to do the same, Traveler. It's not often you get to make it back here. There's a lot of people waiting to catch up. Now that we're outside the bubble and no longer in character, there should be plenty of time.
Honorary Knight! Look up! Pretty stellar view from up here, and the breeze is nice too. Care to join me?
Hell yeah, let's go up there.
All the places to sit. It just had to be there.
Oh, I should totally pull for Barco there next. Oh, if I get enough. Yeah, I'm going up there.
Just be careful on the way up, Traveler.
I've been up there so often. I remember being up, like, getting up here. Like, specifically, I remember climbing up. Like, I used to do, like, the, you know, the pole ritual stuff, that thing. I always climbed like this. Specifically like this. Because I was on mobile, and it was easier like this. Okay, we're on your chest. Ah!
Have a seat.
I fell! Oh no!
Booze free, of course. You're welcome.
Yeah, this is quite the spot.
Well, that's what being home is all about, right?
Yeah.
Let him go, feeling at ease. Figure we both
Yes.
deserve that after all.
Yes, it's Kevin.
Monster doesn't feel like home.
You think so?
Fly?
Glad to hear.
Fly? I can't fly.
There's no place like home. That's what people say, right? The expedition took me far and wide, and still, we'll all come back. The cathedral, the statue, the windmills in the city,
So
the
loud.
pigeons and dandelions in front of the gate. The further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be biased, but it means a lot that
No,
you care
don't
about
hit
this
the
place.
table. No! Sash! No! Absolutely not! This is where things began for me and Tavat. This is where I began my search for him. Still, he is more important to me than any specific place.
The people are what make Mondstadt what it is, too. All the carefree kids running around, livening up the place. Which reminds me, I never thanked you for helping Mondstadt out back then. It takes a special person to do what you did. Most people are helpless in the face of abyssal corruption. Considering their target was Dvalin, things could have been bad.
I didn't know I could do that until that
I
moment.
suppose Barbados could have handled it, even though he hadn't been awake for long. But still, I doubt the ending would have turned out quite so perfect.
Even if you dealt with
Dvalin
him,
is
Dvalin
family to
would.
him, you know? Having to choose between the dragon's life and Mondstadt's safety, that would have been cruel.
If we didn't come along, then Dvalin would be sealed away or, like, killed. So, even then, that is like a no. That is the worst possible outcome. Well, it's like a good outcome, but like, it would be bad. It would still be bad because Venti wants his friend. He wants to save his friend, but he can't purify it without us. So without our capabilities, and yeah.
Not to mention, the Wild Hunt would have reached our borders sooner or later. We'd have been stretched thin without your help.
Yeah, and with the fact that, like, just earlier, well, not earlier, I mean, as, like, during Varka's story quest, the Wild Hunt did reach Mondstadt, and yes, it would have been harder.
Put 2 and 2 together, but what you did in Natlan also helped reduce the threat of the Wild Hunt.
Ooh.
If Natlan's crisis hadn't been resolved, the 2 abyssal powers might have joined forces at some point, making our situation even more dire.
Oh. Oh, that would mean that, like, okay, mixing that, I keep going off, like, this one, I am, like, the one fic, I think Mondstadt's Last Hope, I'm pretty sure. I keep revisiting it because, like, it's really good. But the entire plan, like, the Abyss Order has, like, they want to make their own ley lines to revive Conria, or, like, have, like, the past, every single memory, every single, like, instance of Conria to be replaced back in the ley lines to exist once more. However, if you can, like, you can copy the entire event of, like, the destruction of Conria mixed with the war with Natlan, and then the Wild Hunt at the same time, that is a worldwide catastrophe. That's like it's like the cataclysm all over again. Except no place would be surviving that, honestly.
Ha! Look at us, taking down the Abyss in 2 separate nations. Doing the Knights of Favonius proud, aren't we?
I feel like Paimon might have a few things to say about that. Metallica's just honorary, remember? I'm not quite sure the Knights can take credit for Natlan.
I guess not. In any case, for a Knight, honor is something you get to define for yourself, no matter what the outside world thinks.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the question, isn't it? Why do we do what we do? Well, I think it's safe to say you already know the answer.
I do. Where's Kaya? Seriously.
So this is where you've been hiding. You know, I don't think this was designed for sitting.
Ah, when did you become such a stickler? Come have a drink with us. There's plenty.
Don't mind if I do. Grape juice? Again?
You know, Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started drinking without him.
Disappointing, but understandable. Oh, I almost forgot. Since this banquet is also for the actors, I invited Dvalin.
All
Where
right.
is he?
Might hike up the bill a bit, but who cares? Haven't seen him in too long.
Yeah, well, he turned me down. He never did like being the center of attention.
Just flopped in the middle of the square, yeah.
For him to spread his wings. Even if no one is afraid of him, he could still take out a window.
Yeah. Just flop on to the place and just, like, destroy a bunch of shit.
It's time to draft a proposal to build him a landing pad.
Wouldn't that attract even more attention?
The traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime, I propose a toast to our honorary knight.
To our honorary knight.
I often think about our parting at Windrise, you know. And now, almost in the blink of an eye, the final stop on your journey is just around the corner. Snezhnaya.
Yep.
The Tsaritsa's plans have continued to advance. Now, only the Pyronosis remains free from her grasp.
Oh. Oh, okay. So, she's only, Avika is the only one with her Gnosis, because she's using that to actually feel her power right now. So, then, she did get the one from Wand. She did get the one from Liyue. The one from Inazuma was moved to Scaramouche, but, like, then you got both, Scaras, the Electro and Dendro one simultaneously, and the one in Fontaine was taken after because there was no need for one. Because Furina's human. Furina's human. And then she already has the cryo one because that's hers. So okay,
but
that's
if even the captain
interesting.
Couldn't take Malwika's gnosis by force, I guess we don't
No,
need to be concerned about his
no,
safety
no,
for now.
no,
So
he
that's
didn't.
Good news, at least.
He didn't. No, that's not the. He wasn't there to get the gnosis. He was there to put a rest to all the Conran souls that helped Natlan all those years ago.
You wouldn't be taking a dig at someone else's ability to hold on to their gnosis, would you, Grandmaster?
Of course not. I'm not one to rub salt in old wounds.
Her harbingers do often tend to take a rather extreme approach. Just look at Child or Senora.
Yeah, and we fought them
But
before.
we would be mistaken to ignore the fact that Senora did not win the Geonosis using force.
Yep,
Right.
it's your contract.
You told me about the contract Morak signed with her before his death. You're saying she didn't need to resort to violence in Mondstadt either?
No, that thing was personal.
If she was able to provide a reason convincing enough to persuade Morax, she could have persuaded me no problem.
Yeah, but it was personal as hell.
She just didn't think there was a reason to negotiate. I had just woken up, so I must not have seemed like much of a threat.
I keep looking over and I can't see Kaya. Where is Kaya?
I didn't care who it belonged to or what means were used to take it. I just knew if I fought her in that moment, the cathedral, perhaps even the entire city might have become collateral damage.
Yeah, because you're the one with the most belief in you. You are actually stronger. You are hella strong. Like, on par to John Lee, which is why you guys are still alive. And Nahida even, admitted that, like, the strength of an Archon is based on their belief, and I'm pretty sure that it's also noticeable with Mavwika. And folklore, if you think about it. Because one, the amount of belief into, like, the justice system and whatnot, all that is also fueled by, their belief in, Furina as well, and by extension folklore. So that's how it got strong enough to, like, kill her. So, yeah, that would have been...
I wouldn't put it past Senora to take civilians as hostages either.
So, that's the full
story.
story.
In the end, though, it was those same methods that led to her end. After all, her third target, wasn't a big negotiator back then. Perhaps Senora's success in Mondstadt and Liyue convinced her that she was a match for the Archon of any nation.
A duel before the throne. I had to stop her.
You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. I'm glad things have changed since. Of course, now the elite force of Harbingers has quite a few missing from its ranks. So I suspect that Tsaritsa no longer has the means to meddle in other nations like she used to.
We're missing Capitano. We're missing Capitano, Columbina, because she is the moon goddess. One of the Harbingers is named Capitano. There's Capitano. Columbina's gone. The Torius probably still exists, but he's a traitor. Alakino still exists. She's still alive. Oh, cool. Alakino still exists. I think there is, I forgot his name. But that one, like, elf dude. This Pantaloon that still exists. Still there. There's Child, who's obvious. It's 4.
I killed everything there.
That's 4. And then we're missing, there's no 10. But, like, there's no Scara. There's no, Signora. There's no, who else? Is that it? There's no Signora. And then, there's no Sandrone anymore. That's 6. There's no 10th, because there was never a 10th. And then, Yeah, we're missing like 7.
Perhaps a chance to formally meet her in Snezhnaya might come sooner than we think.
Yeah.
Some of our knights remain stationed in Not Cry. If you need help, just say the word, and we'll be there.
Thank you both. I'm getting closer to getting closer to the truth. I think I can feel it.
The look in your eyes. It's changed a lot since you first set off from Mondstadt. But my advice remains unchanged. Never forget that the journey itself has meaning, traveler. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of that journey. Perhaps earth-shaking truths and indescribable trials await you at the end.
Can't wait to experience the dragon spine.
There is more to life than that.
You're messing with my brain. I am trying to talk.
I don't care.
Can't wait to experience the cold mechanics all over again. Thank you.
Alright, that's more than enough acting like a real Archon for one night.
Okay, Venti.
Not a sip of drink for dear old Venti at a time like this? You're no fun,
Oh. Oh. What this? Clean! Else! God damn! Oh! Fish blasting. God damn.
This is so fun, Mom!
I think so too. Come on, let's blow them all up.
Mom, when can I play with the magic toy you made me?
Very soon, darling. In fact, it should be ready tomorrow. I just know you're going to love it.
Yay! Can we play together?
Why, of course. We'll have ourselves a splendid time.
Aww.
1, 3, 2.
For a reunion without
5,
tears.
6, 7, 8, 9, 8. 2.
Fun.
4,
Oh, and they're gone.
5, 6,
And they're all gone. Anyway, I'm gonna go do the entire event.
9, 8.
Because there's no harm in actually wanting to play that. It's actually pretty fun. No, that's wrong!
2, 3, 4.
If only Kaya. I could see Kaya. I'm so sad. Well, I mean, I love fighting and chatting with him, but like, yeah.
6, 7, 10, 9, 8.
The fact that it would have been, my user would have been named named after a bird is kind of funny, because I named one of the times my username was like just Vesper, which I still find hilarious. I would have been a bird.
10, 9, 8.
You know, when I play games with like that are like bullet, like bullet time ones, or what the heck? Not so much a bullet time. It's more of a phase 1 completed. It's more of like an Undertale-like game, or well, like a bullet hell. That's the thing. I'm about to face a powerful enemy. Bullet hell games. I've played a few of them. Well, I mostly play Undertale. God damn. Ah! What the heck? That is a jump scare. Work through the obstacle. It's raining. What? No, I am talking about my game. Opposite. Okay. This way. Up. This way. This way. Up. Ah. Down. We find me back to normal. Perfect return. Let's go. Yo. Okay. That's one.
Oh my god!
True damage. Oh. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna use this team. Except you're getting strongly as well. There, you don't get to hear me sneeze. Bro.
Hachu, you sneezed.
Might compels you. Order guides you. Stabilize.
Do I know how to use her? No.
The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines.
A moonlit night for all.
Behold the dawn. You got this. I will have order.
Divine light, shield them. Be cleansed. Smite the dust.
I go, what?
We got a bowling ball.
You got a bowling ball?
Oh my god.
What?
Three moons converge.
Light compels you. Order guides you. Solidify. You got this.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Smite the dust.
While the light shines bright, be gone.
A moonlit night for all.
I'm not sure what this is based on. Bro.
Surge. Three moons converge.
Light compels you. I will have order. Stabilize.
Divine light, shield them. Smite the dust.
A new moon rises.
This is order. Solidify. Behold the dawn.
Okay. Yay. Next one. Huh? Oh, Frozen. Okay. Okay. I actually have her. Sort of best in slot 2. Yeah, I said about Charlotte. So let's do this. I gotta walk in for this. Because my can easily mess up the rotation. I have so many DPSs that I build on a whim, which means I have so many elements to deal with. Incarnate.
Hard hitting it. Paradigm shift.
Okay. Yeah. Sharp.
Do your masters.
Bro.
Hold that. Another star goes out.
This team always.
You find all the traps.
Let my name echo in my will embodied by ordinance divine. Breaking news. Hold that.
Let me just end this.
Ow, 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 ow.
Okay. There we go. Come on. Bruh.
Strike a pose. Let the world come on. Cryo incarnate. Transfiguration. Paradigm shift.
I mained her for a bit, so I know how to mostly use her. It's just that.
Take your true form. Hold that pose.
It's just that the rotations tend to take a bit of time to figure out. Why did I press try again? I don't need to try again.
Oh, dead.
It dead?
Yeah.
Oh no. Who is it? Claymore and musket.
Can't open now. He's still alive.
Uh-huh. 4 hours. Claymore and musket. Is this Novia? And Clorin? Or something? Oh, no, never mind. Right, it's
looking
Eula.
after the drink stand now.
It's Eula, right.
If I'd known
forgot.
sooner, I would have stopped by this morning.
Don't throw! Nathan, don't throw things at me!
What are you throwing? Also, what are you doing, Isabel?
What?
What are you doing?
Recording.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Mackenzie still.
No, she literally had to go for a bit. Thanks for your support. Anytime you need a drink, I'm here to serve.
I've got to say, I'm getting curious. I've heard a lot about your mixology skills. I wonder what kinds of drinks you can mix with the ingredients Glenfiddich has prepared.
You seem busy. You've been working extra hard lately, haven't you?
I don't have much of a choice. It's just one thing after another right now. First off, the Knights of Favonius annual combat assessment is coming up. And this year, the standards are higher than ever. As the captain of the reconnaissance company, I have to lead by example. At the very least, I need to rank as one of the top 3 captains in the practical portion.
Okay.
So, I've been intensifying my training lately.
It's my first time seeing this set of you as a captain.
Being a descendant of sinners means I have to work hard to maintain my position. I'll have you know I've never once neglected my duties.
Is that why Kaya understands you so well? Oh no, that specific line, descendant of. Oh my gosh. Okay, Kaya, I see what you mean by you can taking like siding with Eula for this. I mean
anyway,
it, bro.
My duel with Mr. Command required a lot of focus and energy. Learning how to turn defense into attack and seize the initiative when facing a combined assault from sword and musket. Even now, I'm still chewing through the details. But in the end, the exchange went well, and both parties learned a great deal. Never mind writing reports from 6 different perspectives. I feel like there's enough worth mentioning to write 24 of the things.
Sounds like you do with a very something or pleasure energy, maybe.
I sure could. Anything that'll perk me up would be welcome. I'll leave the details to you.
Given Eula's current condition, it might be a good idea to mix her a twinkling starlight. Ooh. Oh yeah, I still need to figure out a name for my weapon, because I made like have like a concept weapon for like myself, aka my fixed self, aka my OC, so I need a name for it still. Which I haven't gotten an idea yet. I have good ideas, I just don't know, it doesn't sound right to me. Small bits. Shake hard. Aromatic goblet. And star salt. Ooh. That's a really nice thing. His special cocktail was inspired by the stunning vistas over Cider Lake beneath the starry sky. Both its color and flavor hint at a refreshing nature, but those with a lighter tolerance should be careful of its lingering kick. Okay.
One twinkling starlight for Captain Eula. Hope you like it.
Judging by your confident tone, I'm certain I will. Well then, I'll make sure to savor this thoroughly. Huh, not bad. Sweet and tingly, with a delightful airiness. The fizzy water really brings it to life. I suddenly feel full of vim and vigor. But just one glass doesn't quite scratch the itch. How about something with a bit more bite?
And something with more kick?
Don't hold back. You don't need to worry about putting me on the floor with nothing but a couple of drinks.
Let's travel outside.
Works for me. The first company hasn't assigned me any paperwork for tonight, so I'm free to catch up and try your new creations at my leisure.
Drink on the table. I'm just wondering, that bottle you're carrying, is it important for
That's
chips?
right. The merchant I got it from called it Romaritime flower fruit extract. It has a very unique smell. Here, have a bottle.
Have you been drinking a lot of this lately?
Oh, it's a necessary courtesy. In that book Miss Magistus lent me, The Blade Dancer, 20 years on, it says, after a duel, a Fontanian swordsman will politely invite their defeated opponents to a banquet. To properly play host to Miss Clorant, I searched for quite some time to locate a rare goods merchant in Dorman Port who sold this juice.
Sounds like something out of a story.
I had my doubts at first, too. But Amber said something that makes a lot of sense. She said that even if this custom doesn't really exist, following it still shows I've made an effort to understand Fontaine's cultural heritage. Besides, Who doesn't like trying new things, right? When I gave it to her at our post-training banquet, Miss Clorand really did enjoy this juice.
Alright. Distant Snow Mountain. It's been a while since we last saw each other. Have you been stationed near Dragonspine this whole time?
Yes, I have.
Ah.
For a while, the situation there was difficult. A gang of outlaw engineers was messing about with some sort of mechanism control technology, attempting to manipulate ruined raiders so they could rob merchant caravans. To make matters worse, several veteran knights who had been stationed at Dorman Port were transferred to my squad. And they weren't happy to be taking orders from that Lawrence girl.
Kick them in the balls, please.
Leading them on this mission was quite eventful. It took 3 weeks of stealth operations in the snow, with no fires to keep us warm, before we finally located the enemy's stronghold. Those veteran knights faced the bitter cold and were almost taken down by the enemy's smuggled battle mechs. Fortunately, the battle went our way, and they had no choice but to acknowledge my abilities.
Sorry to deal with. Did you catch a cold?
Me? I'm completely fine. But thank you for your concern.
Okay.
It was mentally tiring for sure. But fortunately, the operation wore them down far more than it did me. They won't be questioning my authority again anytime soon. If any new recruits try to make my life difficult, I'll just have my veterans give them a few friendly pointers. I guess you could call them a permanent solution, huh?
Eating on duty. What do you usually eat when you're busy?
If you want to know what I've been eating recently, I'd better start by mentioning the logistics company's latest revolution. They launched a diet improvement initiative and started distributing a form of standardized canned food to knights operating in the wilderness. In the past, we only had dry rations. Every mealtime we had to set up pots and campfires, roll dice to choose a cook, and take turns standing guard.
Yeah,
In
that
all
sounds
honesty,
like a hassle.
It was a bit of a hassle. Now we just need to bring our standard field rations, comprising of 5 cans and 9 paper packages. We can heat the cans by the campfire, and then we're ready to eat.
Sounds pretty convenient.
You did say sounds like, right? Our canned food supplier has quite the stellar reputation, and their regular meals are indeed quite good. The problem is, in order to meet preservation standards, they have to make their military-grade meals way too salty. The vice captain of the 5th Company, who has a somewhat dry sense of humor, went so far as to say, this food's bad enough to bring down the wrath of Li Yue's stove god.
God damn.
In any case, after eating it for a week, my taste buds have gone completely numb.
Hold on. Vice captain of the 5th Company. That's Lohan. That has to be Lohan, I'm pretty sure. Is it really that bad? Someone should be held to account.
You can hardly blame the logistics company. After all, it is hard to please everyone. Our feedback has already been submitted, and they should be working on fixing the issue. Of course, having fresh meals prepared in camp by a dedicated company chef is still the best option.
Piece together the clues. Restoration required. I can replace the cool-tasting wolf hooks with some warm cocoa. Hila brought up the canned food rations she's been issued with recently. Apparently they're so salty they left her taste buds numb. That in mind, I should probably remove star salt from the bags. If Hila sees a coating of salt on the rim of her glass, it might make her feel faint. A memorable swimsuits. Find out what to put in her drink. Unusual juice. Yeah, she gave me a ball to keep. So this and the usual juice. And then we got everybody has his own signature flavors, and the sword techniques of Mondstadt and Fontaine have their own distinct character too. I need to find out what Yula thinks. Maybe I should chat with her some more. How do you feel after your contest?
Oh my. To be honest, before we crossed swords, I was feeling eager, but also a little nervous. Miss Clorand's combat style comes from the mysterious Marechaussee hunters. In the library, there are some old Fontainian newspapers from hundreds of years ago that give some idea of how formidable an organization it was. A more recent newspaper claimed that Miss Clorand was an orphan from an underwater kingdom, and that before battle she would perform rituals inviting spirits to possess her sword.
Because
Certainly,
she is
from my own
actually...
experiences, Miss Clorand's abilities more than match those descriptions.
It's... we went through her entire story quest. If I remember correctly, she is. Her mother was a Marche hunter. Or, well, a descendant of one, I think? Yeah. Such a historic showdown deserves an extra special cocktail. Should we commemorate it with a sword-themed drink?
Incorporating elements of swordsmanship into a drink. Huh. Certainly a creative idea, I'll give you that. A commemorative cocktail at a time like this sounds nice, but how do you plan to express something like swordsmanship with a drink?
From what I've seen, Fontanian fighters armed with rapiers excel at thrusting attacks. They put a high price on precision and sustained pressure.
That definitely matches the description I read in that book.
If I were to compare them to a drink, I'd say they're like coffee, bullet juice, ice wine, or Mondstadt fruit wine. They may not overwhelm your senses, but they refuse to fade away. In fact, the first drink you tried had the fruit wine base.
That's right. You really know your stuff. I doubt there's anyone else in all of Tevat who could come up with such a perfect metaphor.
Swordsmanship is different, though. And like a lead dancer with a claymore, guiding your blade through big, sweeping arcs. And I need to have that as inspiration for my artistic. Anyway, you only need one hit to unleash an avalanche of destruction. In other words, your style emphasizes forceful impact at the moment of contact.
There's no need to make it sound so fancy. It's just an aristocratic variant of Favonius bladework, with a bit of personal flair.
Yeah, but you altered it to fit you, so you're more like a strong spirit that hits the senses hard, and then leaves a clean, icy aftertaste without lingering flavors.
Firewater.
That gives an idea on how.
In recent years, Firewater's gained popularity the world over, following in the wake of prosperous Snezhnayan merchants. These days, almost every tavern has a signature drink that uses it as a base.
And yet Dielek refuses to have one in his tavern because he got knocked out for 3 days straight. Yeah, then we found the perfect solution together.
You really are good. Why don't we try replacing the fruit wine with firewater? As for the alcohol content, that's not a problem. Plenty of the expedition team may have drunk themselves senseless with firewater. But me, I'm full of confidence.
Yeah, okay. You talked about the difference between Yule's and Horin's blade work. I think you can represent this in a mouthfeel of Yule's drink. Can you just swap out the fruit wine for firewater? Yep. We need something a little heftier. That should be it. Don't use a small glass. That should be everything. Okay, start mixing. Yeah, I know exactly how to prepare your next cocktail.
Looking forward to seeing how you do.
Oops. Sorry. Excuse me. I didn't mean to do that. Medium or large goblet? Let's go this one. Let's go with the Valberry. Seafoam Sword Song. Based on A Twinkling Starlight, this novel cocktail was concocted especially for Eula. Eula's swordsmanship is like a whirling waltz. She strikes with the force of an avalanche, yet her finishing flourishes are clean and elegant. This bold approach is reflected in her drink preferences. To match her style, the drink you prepare combines ice pure fire water, maritime flower juice steeped in commemorative meeting and restorative cocoa to replenish her energy and banish fatigue, creating a true dance of flavors. Since this blend is inspired by the Spindrift Knight's Dancing Blade, Seafoam Sword Song felt like the perfect name.
Here's your all-new Seafoam Sword Song, mixed to meet your personal preferences.
Oh my, what beautiful colors. And you even added my Romaritime flower fruit extract. The aroma is perfect, and I can smell the alcohol, but it doesn't stifle the fruity fragrance. Let's see how it tastes.
Can't wait to hear what you think.
Give me a moment to come up with the right words. I need to think carefully.
Goddamn.
I know it's unbecoming of a lady, and a proper connoisseur would savor their drink slowly. But I'm sorry, this is just too good to be true.
Oh, and she downs it.
Can you mix me another?
Of course, if you order as many, it's like, how many do you want? 2, 3? It's no problem for me. I'd rather the first one. And so you lost in friendly conversation, drank 3. Oh my god.
No, what was I going to say? I've completely lost my train of thought.
Oh my god, Eula.
Whatever. I feel fantastic. This cocktail. Oh, it's the best I've ever had.
Why do I hear Pearl?
I think I'm gonna head home and get some sleep.
Maybe you're gonna ease your fire water.
Don't worry about me. This is the happiest tipsy I've been in years. I'm still far from being drunk.
You sure?
By the time I've written up those reports for my exchange with Miss Clarend, I'll have been on duty for 3 months straight. Jean, the acting grandmaster. Isn't it about time she gave me some time off? I won't be forgetting this injustice in a hurry. You mark my words.
Goddamn. Okay. So there's that. I'm actually gonna play around so I can see if we can pull again. Ooh. Oh right, so to do this one. Homebound. Okay. Let's go do this then. There we go. Okay, we're here now. Echoes of memory. Enter the bubble world. Ooh.
These flowers look local to Mondstadt.
They're also missing the front. Okay. Ah! Little one! You're not supposed to be here. Oh, that's what this is about. Hi, Livin. Diana? Hi, Diana.
So that's where it was. Diona? What are you doing here?
And with
It's my first time seeing these little guys. They're from that land, right? Oh, they're so cute. Alice put a version of the cat's tail here and asked me to run it. It has the setup I'm used to and everything. Now, all I need to do is make some drinks. And you know what? This is the perfect chance to change all the ingredients to super weird stuff. I'll get people people to lose interest for sure. Looks like your campaign is going strong, huh? Even out here. Of course, the only thing missing is the cats, actually. They seem to prefer the real cat's tail. But that's
fair.
not a huge surprise. Cats are sensitive about where they live. Even if the place looks exactly the same, they'll know something's off. So, Alice said she would find different staff instead. And then these little saurians appeared. Aww. Then it gave me a few pointers on how to get along with them. Turns out, there's not a huge difference between
say that
them
because he's
and
from
a cat or a
Natlan.
dog.
He originally
Hey,
from Natlan.
then you should call this place
The
Saurian's
Saurian's Tail.
instead.
So cute. Let's see. What? Okay. Hi, Amber.
Huh? Weird. Did Mondstadters always raise boars around here? Found
No.
it! Barbara, over here! Coming! Oh, how did this happen?
What's the matter?
Barbara and I were just grabbing some food at Good Hunter. But then, how do I even put this? The sweet Madame and sticky honey roast we ordered came to life.
Sorry, what?
So this boar was a sticky honey roast.
That's right. I managed to catch the sweet Madame earlier.
Come on, let's wrangle this thing so we can head back and eat. Wait, what? Uh-oh.
What is it?
More pigeons and forest boars! The rest of our lunch is making a break for it!
God damn. Okay. Why?
Huh? Isn't this a Fatui tent? That shouldn't be here. Wait. There are always two Fatui around here chatting about stuff.
Yeah, they're literally talking
You've
about
noticed them
Knocker right
too?
now. Yeah.
I've been watching them for a long time. Not that I've overheard anything useful. Guess it's just my luck.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they seem to get information a bit slower than the Knights of Favonius. So they usually end up discussing stuff that hasn't been secret in a long time.
Have you guys ever wondered why they don't just go home? Their mission's gotta be over at this point, right?
Yeah, I have no
Maybe
idea.
their names got skipped over on the mission roster, so they never got new orders. That's happened to me before.
I suppose, but your experiences tend to be quite unique. It's possible the Fatui stationed them here long term to keep an eye on things. Or maybe they volunteered for this position because they don't want to go back.
Either way, we should have Nicole take this tent down. It's making Paimon think we're gonna have to fight someone.
True, it's not like there's a treasure chest here either.
I guess you're right. We don't want people getting their hopes up.
And then there should be one more somewhere. How far will reach does this have? Because I wanted to check out this way. Is that supposed to be there? Or is that the actual logo? Oh. Okay, there's one more. One going to the bridge. Okay, we're going to the bridge. Off to the bridge. Emily! Hi!
Wait, Emily? Huh, it's been a while.
Hello, you two. Looking to buy some flowers?
You in charge of the show?
Yes, I came to Mondstadt to collect a few samples for new scent ideas, but I wasn't finding anything. Then, this lady who called herself a mage told me she had a bunch of rare plants she was sure I'd never seen before. All I have to do is manage this flower shop, and I get to research these plants all I want.
Nice! That should help you come up with something new for sure.
If there's one trait they have in common, I think it would be the feeling of summer. Refreshing and clear, cutting through the full-bodied and dreamlike floral notes. I certainly have a lot to research, so I think I'll be here for a while. Did you need anything?
We're looking for things in here that are different from the real Mondstadt. Do you mind if we take a few pictures of these plants? Hey, since you like them so much, why don't we ask Nicole if you could preserve them in some way?
Good idea.
Really? That would be amazing. This is my payment after all.
Okay. What's on the bridge? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's the bird thing from, oh, I forgot her name. The Oceanid. Hi, Burb. Bye-bye, Burb. Now that should... Ooh, it is pretty cute. Okay. Now, how many pulls is this? Because I have 1. I have exactly 3. And I should be at like 60 or something, I think. Yeah, 55. Yeah, 60. Okay, so 61. 62. 63. That's fine. We're at 63 right now. I don't think I'll be able to get his weapon. Yes, I do want to get a wand to at least get Wolf's Greystone eventually. That's an eventual thing, but that's mostly just for D-Luke. So I think that's it for this, at least. I've done everything I wanted to do, so I still have a few days to get Varka. If I don't, I'm gonna be so upset. But like, I already lost a 50-50 for Columbina, so if I don't get him next, like just wind, then who knows. Anyways, yeah.